highest universal vibes. I guess I needed to change the 2020 on there. So this year, I'm going to do things different. I might even start like a new channel just for, you know, insight when it comes to like relationships. And the reason why I don't do those type of readings is because people get super addicted, like clinical, you know. Some people, you know, will listen to like romantic readings and think that it's their situation. And I spoke about this on my channel about trickster beings and stuff. Really, it's not like beings, it's just energy that tricks people. So if I was to look at a card and I was in a low vibration, or my energy wasn't like really, you know, in its highest potential, and I was to do like, you know, any type of reading really, the reading can be like overtaken by a low vibrational energy, and so that's like trickster, like, you know. That's why I don't upload that many readings like frequently like a lot of people do on YouTube, because if I don't feel right, I'm not gonna do a reading, because I know it's whatever is not clear in my energy field is going to reflect in the reading. Okay, so that's why I don't upload frequently all the time. But as far as like romantic reads go, some people take them like and like make life decisions based off of them. The only time, if I start doing these romantic readings and stuff for the zodiac signs or the elements, whatever way I want to do it, or collective, right, then there has to be the realization from my subscribers that whatever I say in it, take with a grain of salt, because like, I'm not in your relationship, I am not you, I am not on your path in life, okay? And the best way for us human beings to learn is through other people, because other people mirror back our energy. So the best way that you can tell if you're in alignment in your life is when all your friendships and your family relationships are in a really, really good high vibe. It's not to say that there's not going to be little hiccups, you know, in relationships, or there's not going to be challenges that you go through. But when the bonds are really good, when everybody's on the up and up, like when you feel secure and stuff, and you can pretty much just be yourself around other people, is when you know that you're vibing in a really high, pure vibration. When you start feeling like you're walking on eggshells in your relationships or within your family dynamic, when you start feeling like you can't speak your truth, when you start having anxiety, like when you start holding things in, you know, that's when you know that there's something off with you, right? I don't even know why I got on that. I do, but I don't even want to get into this stuff. So this year, if I do decide to post romantic readings, it's not because my mindset changed, it's just that the energy's changed, and take it with a grain of salt. There's always going to be a disclaimer. Whatever relationship you're in, the biggest thing that I have a pet peeve with, this is why I also don't like doing love reads, especially when I did them for clients, is because whatever dynamic you're in with somebody is like I said, a reflection of you, something that, you know, you need to realize, right? But if you have to go to a reader about your relationship, that should tell you something about your relationship with yourself, okay? If you don't trust, or if you think something's going on, why are you there? Like, really, Linda? Like, why are you in it? Nobody is sitting there, you know, holding your feet to the coals saying you have to stay in this, okay? It's that, none of that's real, okay? I don't care what religion you are. I don't care what belief system you were raised in. If you feel guilt that you have to stay in something that doesn't make you happy, you should question your belief system. There's that. So if so, I don't even know why I'm explaining myself because I really don't have to. This is just my thought process that I wanted you guys to understand if I start doing love reads. And I probably will just make a new channel for it, you know. But if it's something you guys want to see, or listen to, or tune into, I'm just going to do like a quick elemental element read, romantic read, and see how this goes. First, we're going to start out with air signs, 2021, what to expect in your personal relationships / romantic life. Okay. Okay. Air signs. No matter who you guys meet this year, whoever like you put your energy into and get to know, okay, you always do this to me. So don't doubt the process. If you're meeting somebody and you guys vibe, okay, and they show up in your life, there's a purpose for it. Don't sit there and start doubting, are they like my ex? Are they going to be toxic in my life? Are they going to fit here? You know, it's like squares and circle crap that you're doing with your mind, and you're ruining it. And you're going to continue to have people come in after. So when you second guess a person that's coming into your life that you like, that you vibe with, but you're doing the mental toxic thought process with the partner, it's going to end. And you're going to think that you were validated in your toxic thought process with that person. But it's going to end because you're not thinking in the right direction, air sign, right? You're already putting doubt into something that hasn't even blossomed yet. So the energy of 2020, because it's a 5, right, which represents rapid change, speaking your truth, right? And it also has to do with communication, right? What you're communicating mentally and within your vibration in that relationship is negative, so it'll just, boom, be taken from you, and then another person comes in, right? And it's not that this person's going to be just like that person. No, like it's just going to be another person coming in, and you could either look at this as, oh, I'm going to get distracted because I have somebody else coming in. If the universe is giving me somebody else, then why am I paying attention to that? Well, that's over with already. Like the universe is saying that one's over with because you ruined it with your own clinical mindset, okay? And the whole purpose of this, every single one that's coming into your life, 2021 air sign, could be the one. They could be the one. If you would just allow yourself to flow in the relationship and not compare apples to oranges with your exes and this person. Each person that comes in could be the one. It's all your mindset. You're very powerful, okay? And the whole reason why you're doing this is because you'll go through this process of apples to oranges, and another one comes in, the old one's gone, the old one's gone. This thing is because you don't know how to love yourself. How can you love another person? And you're going to see this by year's end if this is your issue. I'm not saying all air signs, okay? I'm just saying those that need the message. There's that. So, love yourself first, and then you will attract it. And also, with that love yourself first thing, and this could be the one thing, it feels like you lose yourself once you get into relationships. You lose your individuality. Don't do that. The person started liking you or was attracted to your energy, right? Because you were in your own energy. You were yourself. Don't change for people. Don't. You'll be in a horrible dead-end marriage where the only way out is death. Oh, jeez. Okay, let's go ahead and do water signs. 2021. What to expect in your personal relationships / romantic relationships. Ooh, this one to like. You're already with, or you already know the person. I want to be really light when I say this. The person for you right now. Because we go through a lot, right? We go through, everybody changes, right? Nobody stays the same. The only thing constant in life is change, right? So the person for you right now, the person that will benefit you throughout the year, this year, 2021, you already know. You already have a rapport with in some sort of way, okay? The only thing that's blocking this experience to, like, you know, this opportunity to grow, because that's what relationships do, they grow you, right? Is you're not telling the person how you feel about them, or they're not telling you. Like, you guys are both like, what's that when people do like a it's like in Western movies, like when people are like back to back and like they both have guns and they're doing like a draw or something like that. I don't know. It's like you guys keep going further and further and further away. Nobody's turning around to face each other, you know, and shoot the target. Like, and so what's at the bottom? Let your friends help you. So maybe if you lack confidence, water sign, to initiate something, this kind of feels like this is somebody you grew up with, or this is like a friend, you know, of yours that you know, and you don't want to ruin the friendship, but you've always like had them in the back of your mind and like always wanted to explore what a relationship, a romantic one, would be with this person. Don't worry about ruining friendships. Set boundaries at the beginning, you know, once you like open up and have like a conversation with the person, like, hey, have you ever thought about like dating, and would that ruin it? Like, just be open with your fears in the beginning and they won't occur. It's when you hide your fears and you act like I can't, you know, get into that can of worms with that person because it could ruin the whole relationship. When you do that, you actually ruin the whole relationship. Like, the friendship just ends, and then you never go into a romantic one, you know? So you're just like losing both things, if that makes sense. Let your friends help you at the bottom of the deck. The overall message here, water signs, is if this can be taken two ways, okay? If you tell your friends that's a friend of that person that you have feelings for that person, it could go one or two ways here. That person can end up kind of like ruining it because you're actually supposed to have this conversation with this person yourself, okay? Or if you really are like deathly afraid and you really suck at communicating with people, right? And expressing your feelings, pick a friend that you know is always in their integrity to open up the environment for it. I'm not saying have your friend talk to the person for you. That's stupid, okay? Because what they say is not what you're feeling, and you know, you don't want to invite other people into something that could be really awesome, you know, something that's sacred, you know, that's private between two people, or if, you know, whatever you believe in. So basically what you could do, water sign, is like whoever has like a really neutral environment, like, I don't know why I'm like seeing like this game night thing. Like, game night, what the fuck? We don't even do that as adults. I guess people do, I don't know. That will like set the mood, you know, and then just pull them aside and talk to them, you know, like, geez, I don't know your life. If you want to go into this, but I don't think this year, if this year is the year that you can actually get into this with this person and not have any fear of ruining something. The only thing that's going to ruin something is you fearing it, okay? There's water signs. Jeez. I hope that made sense, because that was confusing. Okay, who are we going to do? Fire. Yeah, fire signs. We'll do fire. to expect 2021 in your personal relationships / romantic relationships. Let's see here. Holy crap, you have way too much coming out here. Huh? Let go of control issues. Love yourself first. Codependency. What you're not seeing, fire signs, is you've created... This is like a facade. I'm talking to like a specific group of fire signs here. So if your comfort with somebody else is them being dependent on you, and that's the way you feel, like that's your love language or something, I can't say that, but you're not even going to hit the surface of what a real, true bond is. Not just 2021, but your whole lifetime. Okay? If your way of deciphering whether somebody loves you is through them being dependent upon you and you needing them to be dependent on you because you feel like you're in control, pretty much you're screwed. Okay? Like, don't even go for love. Okay? This is really horrible for you fire signs that I'm talking to. You don't know how to love yourself, therefore you can never love another person. Okay? Because you have all these control issues. You have to control everything, and you want somebody who's codependent. But then you want to sit there once you get the codependent person and tell them, well, you need to start being more independent in your life. And then when that person starts being more independent in their life, you're like, wow, they don't love me anymore. Now I'm going to go find somebody else who needs to be like attached to the hip to me so that I feel valuable. Like, this is some weird stuff. You need like Dr. Phil. Okay, let's go to earth signs. Earth signs. And that's not going to apply to all fire signs. I'm a fire sign and I don't think like that. So that's just people who need it. Okay, earth signs 2021. What can you expect in your personal relationships / romantic? Let me uncross my legs. Oh, wow. Earth signs this year, it's like you're recrowning yourself. Like, it's like you're starting to see like the beauty in life again. And as you do that throughout the year, what you feel like you lost, like it's almost like there's like a dark spot, you know, in the heart chakra. What you feel like you could never fill again, it gets renewed again. It's like because you're recrowning yourself. So it says, stay optimistic about your love life, and then clarifying that it's a past life relationship. You've known each other before. So there will be like a knowing to, and I don't feel like it's like with the person. It's going to be a knowing of like what it used to feel like when you were so positive about life. And so once you reharness that, once you recrown yourself, right? Like when your mind's clear again and you recrown, and you don't let go of your crown, please. But once you recrown, it's like the whole energy flows again, and it's almost like you forget. It's like the Mandela effect. You forget the way you used to think, or if you do look back on the way you used to think about relationships, it's like, wow, I was such an idiot, you know, to think that way. This is you're going to realize this year that you have been self-deceptive, okay? Like you sold yourself short. Once you get your crown back, like, and I'm really seeing positive friendships, like new friendships being built, okay? And that's going to lead you into, it's like a sequence of events is what they're showing me. So, and also there's like open doors everywhere. It's like, okay, so you know how you have like 3 paths, right? There's this, and then there's like right ahead, right? And some people feel like they have to go this way and that way to go straight. This like crazy stuff. It's like you're finally getting into alignment where you do only go one direction. And once you decide to do that, through positive thinking, right? And not being self-deceptive and blocking yourself off from forward movement, then you won't divert these other ways anymore just to find and end up in the same spot to go forward. Okay, if that makes sense. I don't have time to sit here and, yeah. What's this past life relationship? Getting to know each other. Be vulnerable, okay? That's pretty much the theme of the year for you. Be vulnerable and stay optimistic, Earth signs, and everything's going to open up. You'll be recrowned with positivity, and so you'll just be a match to positive things. Okay. Anyway, Happy New Year. Don't know if I'm going to do this. Let me know. You guys don't have to comment. You can email me and let me know what you think about it. I'm not sure if I'm going to start a new channel and do love readings, or if I'll just do them randomly on this channel. It's kind of up in the air right now. Alright, happy 2021.